Do, do. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Hey Ghostly, good morning to you. It may seem a little bit strange that I'm streaming right now. I mean, technically I should be at work right now. Um, but I couldn't get to work because it was flooded this morning. It's okay now, but yeah, it's a write-off anyway. So I decided just to stream today, just to do a mini run, see if we can just get this one done today. This doesn't take away from the fact that I'm gonna do one on Friday as well, so you get two this week. So enjoy. Hey Ghostly, I just woke up from my sleep. You literally just woke up. That's good timing. I thought I would come on a little bit earlier and just do it early and see how it goes. I'm glad you're good, Daniel. Nice to hear that. So today we're going to do a double American Samoa and Samoa run. I don't know how long it will last. I mean, realistically, group stage for both of these nations, it depends who we get in the World Cup. It also depends who we well, how we perform. Sorry. So yeah, that'll be a fun little run today. We already did a double run with Congo. That was last Friday. So we're getting the double ones in here now. Um, hey, Tao Boxing, how are you doing? I hope you're well. Everybody seems to be waking up, and it's like middle of the afternoon here. I'll wait 5 minutes just to see if anybody else trickles in, and then we'll get started on this run. So, yeah, let me just check and see if the stream's okay on the old YouTube app. Just make sure that it's all okay. Let's have a look. Go on my channel, should be right there. Yeah, it's all good.
Need some fuel for an epic gaming session.
Awesome. Right. Just saw you live. Was what just watching the Liberia one? Ah, nice. Hey, Captain Falcon. Yeah, North and South America is just waking up right now. Okay, cool. I imagine they were actually. Yeah, it was actually good timing because a lot of people miss the streams because I'm always doing it at 6 o'clock over here, and I guess everybody's doing their thing at that time in North and South America. You know, going to work, going to school, stuff like that. So we've got a few people in here now. Hey Grimmer, how you doing? Nice to see you back again from the last stream. We're going to do a double American Samoa run and Samoa. May as well just get it started, to be honest, because I don't know how long I've got. It's going to be a small-ish stream, maybe like 2 hours or so I've got spare. Yeah, like I said, I should really be at work today, but I just couldn't make it in because it's flooded over here. We had a storm, and it flooded out most of the roads. And I went in this morning, and the road towards work was just like just water. I couldn't get past, so I was just like, all right, well, looks like I'm staying home today. I believe last stream I was at school, probably because it was you know, what was it, 6, 7 o'clock at night for me. I've been bored out of my head playing old FIFA. Spent 2 months nearly off work. Oh, how come you've been off work for 2 months? Injury or just holiday? I hope you're all right. I hope you're doing good. Make Poland? We will. Eventually we will. Hey, I'm back from vacation. I call this a bonus double run. Yes, absolutely. It is a bonus one. Like I said, I should be at work today, but yeah, other things happened. Imagine if Man City wins the league. I mean, Well, it's not that far from reality. You think they're only like what, 4, 5 points away from Arsenal now? So we're going to get this one started since there's more people in here. So I'm just going to randomize the teams that are in this World Cup and go straight into it with both American and Samoa. American Samoa and Samoa. So here we go. Let's get this draw started. Hopefully these two teams, well, they shouldn't be in the same group because they're in the same pot, which is really handy. So let's go. So we've got Switzerland, France, Chile, Croatia, Brazil, USA, Russia, and Italy. All right. So no South Africa in Group A. That might be a bit problematic. Had a rotator cuff injury and my last boxing match fell straight onto my shoulder. Ooh, that sounds nasty, dude. I hope you're recovering well. Paraguay in Group C, Bulgaria in Group D, Serbia in Group E, Norway in Group F, Czech Republic in Group G, and Ireland in Group H. Plans for 10k special? I've got a few. Including one massive video that I still haven't done yet, but um, I need to basically record it. Benin go into Group C. We've got Sweden in Group B as well. Trinidad and Tobago in Group D. Okay, Gabon in Group E. Bosnia in Group F. Macedonia in Group G. And then Mozambique in Pot 3. Finally in Group H. Rather have Aston Villa win the league. That would be cool. That would be seriously cool. But I don't know. I don't know if they can get the momentum to catch Arsenal, you know? Um, you should play football in real life. I do, but not like for an actual club. I just play leisurely on Mondays. I couldn't play yesterday though because it was stormy, unfortunately. So we got American Samoa in Group A, and well, we're still waiting on. Well, where did Samoa? Oh, Samoa's in Group B. Sorry, yeah, Group B. So they're right next to each other. Samoa got the harder of the deal, I think. France, Nigeria, and Sweden. Whereas American Samoa a little bit lighter, but still very hard. So there you go. There's your teams for the World Cup. It's very random. It's not realistic at all. But that's how it is when you randomize it. There we go. So we've got American Samoa and then Samoa in that one. So two very hard groups. Might be a group stage finish, but this is what we're here for. We're trying to see what happens in these runs. Same, I should be in school, but we had a snowstorm outside and it's so cold. Oh, okay. It hasn't snowed here for ages down here in England, in Somerset. It never really does, to be fair. I think Man City might sneak it in on the last day. That would be awesome. Um, I mean, I don't mind Arsenal winning the league, but like, do you know what I mean? It's like the noise that Arsenal fans would make. Of course, they're allowed to. They haven't won it for like 20 years, but yeah, it'd just be so loud and insufferable. You know what some Arsenal fans are like anyway. Some of them are really nice, of course, and they do genuinely deserve to win the league. But, you know, if Arsenal bottled it again for the fourth time in a row, that would be insane. Do you play on Xbox 360? Because I got Red Ring on both of my consoles. I do have two Xbox 360s here. I've got the slim black one and I've got the white chunky one. So the white chunky one is my backup, and then the slim one is my go-to. But 2006 World Cup is starting to fail on the the slim one, but it works on the white one, which is really strange. But I think that's because 2006 World Cup is really old now. It's like 20 years old. Maybe the disc is starting to, um, you know, not deteriorate, but yeah, maybe it's just becoming a little bit unrepairable or something, just because the fact that I use it quite a lot. So, American Samoa step up first, and they're against Peru. Just to remind you, it's on Legendary. You should all know that by now on this game. See what we can do with American Samoa in the first match. See if they can surprise anyone. My white one loads up Euro 2012, but my slim one doesn't. It's weird how like that happens, right? Like NBA 2K 11 doesn't work on the black one either, but it works on the white one. It's really weird. I just don't understand why. Like same hardware and stuff like that, right? But I don't know, maybe it's picky. Here we go then. American Samoa versus Peru for our first match of this double run. Let's see what we can do with these two Samoas. I've been itching to do a double Samoa run for quite a while, and today was kind of perfect just to a random day off work, you know, act of God, if you like want to call it. And yeah, I was like, oh, I'll do it today then. I'll do it today while I've got time. This is going to be a little bit of a nightmare to start off with. No form, no anything. See, stuff like that just goes off the pitch. I'll be lucky to get even a draw, I think, in this run, especially in the other group. The other group is like group of death central. I bought a jailbroken PS3 for the college football games, mainly because I can't get them in the UK. Yeah, it's sad that you can't get the older college football games in the UK, because they're like region locked, aren't they? Like you said, sucks. It's good that the new college football games are not region locked. You know, you can actually play those on Xbox One and that, but there's nothing quite like playing the older ones. I always say this, nothing like playing the older games. Go on. Oh, I was about to through ball it, but it didn't work. Oh, how did that go through? Sinapati is going through. Cross that in. That's a good chance. Oh, what a save by the Peruvian keeper. That was right there. We almost did it. Hey, Yane. How you doing? Long time no see. I know, right? It's been a while. It's nice to see you again. Only problem is the price of the old games are way better. Yeah, I know. They're too expensive sometimes, aren't they? How am I doing? I'm good, dude. How are you? How are you? I hope you're well. I don't usually stream on a Tuesday, but like I said to the stream earlier, oh no, we're going to concede here, aren't we? We're going to concede. No, we're not. Not yet. Oh, okay, we just did. Oh, and Ramirez scores to make it 1-0 to Peru. Yeah, we just couldn't catch him. American Samoa just like so slow, you know what I mean? It's like me trying to catch up to like Mbappe or something. I just can't catch him up. And it's 1-0 to Peru already. But yeah, no, I don't usually stream on Tuesdays, but yeah, I was forced to stay at home because of the weather. Do you realise that time flies? It's a World Cup year. I know, man. It's not that far away, is it? Oh, that was a poor pass by the keeper, wasn't it? And okay, it's just caught. But yeah, no, it's only, what, like 5 months away? It's actually insane. I'm looking forward to it. I know there's a lot of like skepticism around the tournament, especially the USA part of it, you know, with the USA hosting it. But I'm still excited for it. I'm still very excited for the football. The politics that go alongside of it, you know, like, yeah, I do care about it, but I'm just really excited for the football. That's what it should be. It should just be the football. I'm just really excited for it. So I'm excited to see matches like Curacao versus Germany and Haiti versus Brazil and all those matches. I want to see how the new format goes as well. I want to see if the new format works. Do you reckon I could reach 10k before the World Cup? I reckon I could. I'm not like trying to blow my own trumpet, but the World Cup matches that are going on, especially like qualification and the playoffs coming soon, that really does generate a lot of interest in the channel, I think, because the World Cup is relevant for once every every 4 years. Do I have World Cup tickets? No, I don't. No, they're too expensive, dude, and I don't think I can. Well, I don't have the time to travel to the USA. I just don't have that. But I really want to, when the Euros come to England, I really want to get some tickets for that. I'd love to. I'm actually going to go out of my way to get some tickets if I can. Try live streaming qualifiers, Road to the World Cup. Oh, I got those in the pipeline, dude. Don't worry. I want to do more live qualifying runs, live career modes and stuff. It's just finding the time, but luckily now I've got my Fridays back, so I can do it on Fridays more consistently, which is fun. So the streaming is back on the channel, and that's really important because it gets me to engage with the community. And I like engaging with you guys. It's really fun to talk to you all, get your opinions on everything World Cup related and just life related, I guess. You hope Macedonia will make it? I hope so too. Are they in the playoffs? I'm fairly sure they are, aren't they? Hoping Ireland goes through this year. Viva la Troy Parrot. Hope so. I hope so. Come on, Ireland. We need as much as the when I say the UK, I mean geography-wise, not, you know, actual UK-wise. We just need more of the home nations to come to the World Cup, you know. Remember the Euros when we had, like, what was it? Ireland, England, and Northern Ireland in there? And I think, did Wales qualify as well in one of them? Oh yeah, it was, wasn't it? Euro 2016. It was almost all the home nations apart from Scotland. We need that. But at the moment with American Samoa, we're only 1-0 down. In real life, they'll probably be like 5-0 down by now. Yeah, exactly, Grimmer. Like, loads of people are like, oh, I'm not going to watch it because United States are doing this, that, and the other. It's like, yeah, but, like, I don't live in the United States, so what does it, like, concern me? Not trying to be ignorant, it's just that I'm just there for the football. I'm not there to scream at the United States for their current political stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not there to, like, be an activist and say, oh, United States bad, like, strip them of the World Cup. It's like, you know, it's not me to say. And what power do I have? One person just saying, oh, strip the United States of hosting rights. It's like, that'd just be stupid at this point. But people are like that. Some people are like that. Crossed in. Oh, come on. Hey, I don't know. How you doing? Fun fact, Ireland is more northern than Northern Ireland. Really? I did not know that. When you look at the map wise, I suppose though, if you truly think about it, it probably is. Come on, American Samoa. Come on. Get back into this game. Got stumbled there. Come on. Oh, I was about to shoot and it got taken away by one of my own players. Go on. Oh my goodness. What about Russia? Exactly. I said this in the last stream. Russia should be playing right now. Like, you know, again, they should be playing. Because I said in the last stream, if you just start stripping countries away from the World Cup because of the bad things they're doing, you may as well just strip half the world of, like, playing international football. You could strip the United Kingdom of doing it because of the past. You could strip the United States for what they're doing right now. You could strip Russia for what they're doing right now. You can even strip Ukraine if you wanted to. You could strip Israel. You strip Palestine from playing. It doesn't help though. It just doesn't help. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't help. Oh, that was so unlucky. But that's just my opinion on it. I mean, other people might say like, oh no, keep Russia banned for another 4 years or whatever. But I'm not going to say whether people are right or wrong. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, you're correct because, you know, this, that, and the other. It's just down to opinion at the end of the day. Russian career mode on FIFA. I miss those days as well. Like, playing as random Russian teams. Do you remember when Anzi was randomly good for like a year? Do you remember when they had Eto? That was so weird. That was such a weird time, wasn't it? Everybody was like, "Oh, Anzi are going to become a super team," and then they just disappeared off the face of the earth. It's crazy.
Really asking some questions at the moment. He's running the show. That's well done. Trying to set something up. Terrific ball. Can he pick out the right man? Well, that's some stop.
The crimes they're committing, they should, yes, they should be stripped. Never going to happen though, since FIFA are in bed with, because of money. You can even make that argument about North Korea, right? Like, we always like make fun of North Korea for being a meme nation because they like want to blow up the world and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, they are, oh my God, they just scored. But at the end of the day, they are still committing atrocities to their own civilians. They are. They're starving them. They're, you know, they're torturing them, killing them. But they still play in the World Cup every so often. Sometimes they pull themselves out, but yeah. Come on, American Samoa, that was a good tackle. Oh my goodness! He put it wide. Exactly, Yane. Not fair, but we have to accept it. There's nothing we can do as civilians, right? There's nothing. There's literally nothing. It's sad. It is sad. It's super sad. But at the end of the day, money talks, and unfortunately, money runs the world. I missed the 32 teams format. Wasn't a fan of the 24 teams Euro change either. Do you think it waters down the competition? Do you? We'll see what this new 48 team format can do. Oh, this Peruvian keeper is doing so well, and we've had like good shots as well. We really have. Um, yeah. No, American Samoa a little unlucky here, to be fair. We're just too small to compete with the giants of Peru. But I think we're going to lose this match. Yeah, 2-0 loss against Peru. Yeah, just it is what it is. We're a smaller team, but we gave it a real go. We were in front of goal a couple of times. We missed a couple of times as well. Sad times, unfortunately, for American Samoa. Can you do a double Guinea run? I've done a quadruple Guinea run. I've done a quadruple Guinea run. Um, so that's already on the channel if you want to watch it. Finally made it back to a stream. Shame I got work soon, but it's nice to see for the moment. Thanks, dude. Thanks for all the support, by the way. I always see you comment on the videos and stuff. So thank you so much, and thank you for being here today. Iceland versus Andorra scoreboard would say Iceland. The unused letters would be Andorra. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. And yet everybody talks about Sweden, like Sweden and Denmark, Everybody talks about that, but everybody's sleeping on Andorra and Iceland. Why am I streaming today? I'm supposed to be at work, but it's flooded down here in Somerset, so I can't go anywhere. So I just thought I'd stream just to pass the time. Just do this double run while I've got a chance, and it's two birds with one stone as well. It means I don't have to edit. I can edit tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's cool. Hey, Prince the Goat, how are you doing? 64 team in 2030. Really? Is that what they're going to do? 64 teams? You may as well just invite all the world at that point. Just no qualifying, just put them in a massive tournament, and then whoever just goes through wins, right? We got France next. That is going to be a tough one. That is going to be a very tough game. See what Samoa can do. See if they can upset the French in their first match. Okay. That's a bit weird. Right, let's get on. Let's see what we can do against France. "2010 France, piss easy." We'll see, we'll see. Remember how the Congo run went. I think I beat I think I beat um 2010 France, didn't I, on Friday with Congo, didn't I? I'm great. Watch all your videos. Bring back this nostalgia of my youth. If only FIFA can bring these games back. I wish, dude. I wish. I really wish. But I'm glad that I'm here to service you guys with the old nostalgia content. I'm a massive nostalgia merchant myself. I love all the older games. Whatever you do, do not play Niger versus Germany. I'm always like looking out for that in my runs, especially when I play as Niger. Um, I'm always kind of like hoping that I don't play against Germany, but one day it will happen, and then it'll be like probably one of my most watched videos just because of that moment. I imagine it would be. You can definitely clickbait the hell out of that, though, couldn't you? You could just put the scoreline on the thumbnail, and there you go. You get yourself a couple of thousand views just there. France are going for it. That's weird. Yeah, they were. They're too busy fighting and training. Thierry Henry for France. You have to blur the scoreboard. I think I would have to be fair. I think I would have to. Otherwise, people would just think that I made it and then be like, "Oh, Turbo Loco's racist." It's like, what? It literally says it on the board. What do they do in real life if that situation occurred? Because, oh, that's such bad defending, and that is Jorku for the first goal. I just couldn't clear it. This is the problem with both Samoas. They're not very good at holding on to the ball. As you can see here, it was bounced in and I tried to clear it, and Jorku just outmuscled me and scored. But yeah, what would they do in real life if Niger played Germany and Niger was the home team? Because Niger's country code is NIG and Germany's is GER, obviously. So, yeah, what would they do? Would they change it, or would they just have it on the scoreboard? Like, I actually want to know that. Is this qualification? No, it's not. It's just a normal standard World Cup. Hey, Twilight Gaming, how you doing? I would happily buy a modern version of this game, full price and everything would be a delight, but we can only dream. The only way we're really going to get a modern-ish version of this game is if it's on emulation and like a modding team actually like did work on it. That's the only way, I think. Go on. Oh, what a save by Lloris. What a save. That was right in front of goal, and the guy took it off of me when I was about to shoot anyway. And, oh, I think he saved it with his face. Since they also go by that acronym outside of sport. Oh, do they? So in the Olympics they do that as well, do they? I'm fairly sure there was a moment in the Olympics where like there was a meme about that where like someone from Niger like finished in like the top 3 or something, and then someone in Germany, I think it was like swimming or something, wasn't it? I swear I've seen that before, and I thought it was like AI generated, but it wasn't. This was before the rise of like AI, so yeah, I don't know where that come from. I mean, they modded the old Fight Night games so anything is possible. I mean, if there's any modders out there that want to mod this game for the community, then go ahead, because I reckon it would be a hit. The World Cup games are, not everybody plays them, but everybody seems to have like some sort of memory of them, like everybody like says like, "Oh, I used to play this back in my day. I used to play it like every time on my channel. Like I always get comments saying it. So it must be like popular. Gotta be. So there is like some sort of market there. But maybe again it'd just be full of nostalgia merchants like myself. The summer Olympic ceremony was boring. What, 2024? Long and boring. I can't remember it, to be honest. It's very sunny, by the way, so if my webcam's a little bit like blurred out, I apologize. I haven't got any curtains in my room, so I can't actually stop the sunlight. It glares on the TV, that's the problem. That's like the worst thing. Like earlier, it was like chucking it down with rain, and now it's like sunny. UK weather, everybody. That's just how it is. Okay, it's blocked by Samoa. Samoa have been putting up a decent fight. We've had a good couple of chances. France obviously 1-0 up thanks to the mistake, and only the mistake as well. But yeah, it's absolutely miserable here today. Are you in the UK as well, dude? I didn't realise you were. But yeah, no, it's down here in Somerset. It's actually flooded. It's completely flooded. Guess because it's just up north. Ah, okay. I'm literally down south, towards the Oval, and it's all flooded out here. Can't even go anywhere. Couldn't even go to work today. The closest we got right now are the all national team mods on PC. Yeah, I just wish that I could have access to them. At the moment, I haven't really got the money to justify buying a PC. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm saving for a house. That's what I'm trying to do. So if I drop like, I don't know, like £1,000 on like a really good PC, then, you know, I'll just get yelled at by my parents. Oh, you're in Leeds. Ah, nice. Still not comparable to this game or 2014. Yeah, exactly. The vanilla versions of these games are way better. Like, you just can't like beat them. They're definitely like 10 out of 10 football games for sure. Right, I'm gonna try it. Ah, a bit too late. Wanted that one over the top, but Samoa are struggling a bit. Come on, we need some sort of highlight to make this, well, the highlight video good, you know? We've had a couple of shots, but that's not going to do it. Oh, I tried to get past him there. There's a glimmer of hope for Samoa. I can see it. I can absolutely see it in this match. And Gignac is just like, yeah, I'm a beast. Just gets past that guy. Oh no, it's just gone straight to France. Oh, that's a goal. That I should have booted it clear, like properly. And Thierry Henry scores again to make it 2-0. Well, I mean, this is first goal. I mean, again for France. Loco with a PC would revolutionise the channel, but it's best to save that money for sure, especially with the prices like of RAM. Yeah, man, that's AI for you. It's driven up the price, hasn't it? If I like got lucky on YouTube and a video got like, I don't know, like 200k views or something, I know that's a little bit far-fetched, but if I did, then I would buy a PC because then it's justifiable because it's extra income. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, no, not at the moment. But I would love to do the international mods. I'd do all the teams on there. I'm not even kidding. Because at least on PC you can just connect up your Xbox controller and just do it that way. France are just too good, aren't they? They're just not letting me through. Good save, Lloris. Go on! Oh. Cost me 300 quid for Crimbo. Got my PC, had it since I was 13. Wow. That thing's lasted probably a long time then. How old are you now? Yeah, if I was gonna get a PC, it'd have to be like a pretty decent one, you know.
Bonucci, Cahill,
I got my old Delgato, Elgato, sorry, in a cupboard somewhere. This capture device that I've got,
he can push it no
um,
further now.
I've had it for maybe 8 years and it's still going strong.
Nasri,
Still produces videos quite well, still streams quite well. I am looking to upgrade it though, in the future, just to get
intercepted by
like
Abidal.
proper 4K. I know that it doesn't really matter with these games, but it'll just improve the frame rate of it a little bit. I can actually like do it on a higher
Delivery to
setting,
the goalkeeper.
so that would be nice. Capture cards aren't really that expensive either, to be fair.
Wherever you are,
Not
Soldier.
really. The ones I'm looking at, they're only like 80 quid. That's not too bad, is it? Oh, this guy's so slow. Crossed in. Oh, France are just like, yeah, they just got my number every time. But this Samoa has definitely
Back to
been
extend
the
it.
better Samoa so
Rodriguez.
far in terms of
Finds
pushing
space.
forward and trying to get a goal.
Makes good use of the ball, doesn't he?
Oh my God! He was right in front of goal.
Keep
It's
using the
fun
ball.
that now I have a stable job when it's when prices increase. If I was just some months prior, I could have gotten myself a new RAM memory and graphics card for the same price as RAM now.
Lose their grip
It's
on
crazy,
possession.
isn't it? Like how much has everything has risen. It's just yeah. Sometimes it's
They
just
won't call him for that.
ridiculous.
But it's
Some of
not
the
going to
prices
be
of
for him.
things, even like normal
Keeper was
groceries.
there.
It's
Bayo
just
offside.
ridiculous.
Defender just too strong for him. Abidal.
I think I'm going to be, well,
Now.
obviously I'm going to be losing here, but I don't think I'm going to get any
And
goals.
intercepts them.
France are just adamant that we're not going to score. And, well,
Michael.
that's fine because it's France, but we had loads of chances. Actually, loads for a tiny nation like us.
Cinema Pongo.
But unfortunately, both Samoas have lost their first game, so they need to clutch up in their second
Defender
games.
fighting his way
Otherwise, they're
in.
both out. And then this double run is
This is
effectively,
close, you know.
well, not pointless, but yeah. I just want highlight moments. I just want a highlight or something, like
This is promising.
someone to score. But France are just
They
untackleable.
give a chance bringing men forward.
21, looking to move out, but I want a new PC, so I'm in the same predicament. I tell you what, like I know a lot of people on this chat are probably in the same situation as us,
He gets
trying to
away.
save up for a house and
He's
stuff like
done
that.
well so far.
Um,
That's a wayward one.
but it's so hard to save for a house. It really is.
Able to
Like
get their shots
if
in.
if you're not with your parents, you're you're either renting somewhere, which again drains your money because you're spending an extortionate amount of rent at a place, and then you're trying to save for your own place, so you'll never get there, or you're at your parents, and if you're not in full-time employment, then it's just like, where do you get the money from? Like, I'm lucky I've got a full-time contract at my place, but there's so many people at my place that don't have full-time contracts, are older than me as well. They only work like 3 days a week and they're still trying to save for a house. It's just like, what? Like, how are you supposed to do it? It's impossible. Well, it seems impossible anyway. Could you do a Bosnia and Herzegovina qualification run? Is that what it says at the top? I've got good news for you, Yane, if the thing wants to scroll up. Yeah, Bosnia, Herzegovina, and Turkey. I've got good news for you on that front. I've already recorded a Bosnia and Herzegovina run. That'll be out, I don't know when, it'll be like a couple of weeks, I think. Yeah. So, yeah, at least I got one nation, right? Turkey I haven't done yet, so I will eventually because they're part of the playoffs. Don't get me started with groceries here in the United States. I don't even ever think they're ever going to come down. I swear we have avian flu breakouts so frequently. The egg prices just keep getting doubled. Eggs here aren't too bad. Like they're quite good. Um, you can get like a whole crate of like 20 or 15 of them for like £2, which isn't that bad. I eat eggs every day. Um, but yeah, it's other stuff like chicken and meat, it's just constantly going up, and when you're like trying to bulk, it's so annoying. It's just like, I don't want to keep paying more for like you know meat which is supposed to be good for like gym stuff. And yeah, I just you end up just paying so much more. Exactly, mate. That's why I'm looking at Ireland right now. So much cheaper for a house these days. The housing prices are too high. Yeah, I never thought about Ireland really, to be honest. Um, part of me part of me wants to go to my wife's country, which is the Philippines. Obviously the quality of life in terms of wages and work is obviously worse, but it I've lived out there for 8 months and I really enjoyed it. But obviously that was on a European wage, so it's like, we're still thinking about it. It depends the state of the UK in a few years' time. Um, you gotta pay. I gotta pay her visa. Um, I've gotta like pay for a deposit on a house. It's so much money. So much money. Crazy amount. And you feel like you're stuck. Every time you go to work or whatever, or you pay your bills, you're just in the same position over and over and over again. It's mental, isn't it? It's actually mental. Did you check out the chance to look at the F1 Championship edition? Did I have a look at it? Um, no, I haven't yet. It kind of went over my mind, but um I will have a look at it after the stream. Um, have you mentioned before you support Spurs? No, I don't. I support Liverpool, dude. Um, what team does my wife support? She doesn't support anyone yet, but she made a joke that she might start supporting Manchester United, and I was like, no, don't you dare. Don't you dare do that. As a Liverpool fan, I can't have that. I can't have you. Don't blame you, mate, with how it looks. If it's too much, State of the UK will be worse, mate. Get out while you can. Everybody said when I was living in the Philippines and then I came back to earn money again for in the UK, everybody told me that I should have stayed out there. Everybody did. The only problem was that I couldn't take my Xboxes to the Philippines because it was too baggy, sort of thing. So I couldn't do YouTube. And part of me thinks like if I if I took all my stuff out there and did this and just streamed, sort of thing, like I am doing now, get myself a good internet connection because you can get good internet out there if you pay for it, and then I'll do it like I would do it full time because obviously the money that you earn over there would suffice rather than here. So like if I lived on my YouTube wages out there, I'd have a chance, but if I did it over here, I'd have no chance. Do you know what I mean? Um, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy the wage differences sort of thing. Like my wife earned the equivalent every month. She earned the equivalent of £200 in our money, in the Philippines every month, and that was enough to cover rent, food, and your electric bills out there, which is mental. Over here, that would not even cover one single bill. It wouldn't. It just wouldn't. That would be like the price of like a weekly shop or something. It's actually insane. But then again, you got to think like one to one cost of living is different over there than it is, you know what I mean? The wages you earn over there is exactly what it's like for the life out there. Whereas over here, it's the same as well. It's you're always stuck in a predicament. Wherever you go in the world, it's not going to be perfect. It's always going to be something bad, or you're always going to struggle. You're never going to be in that position where you're going to be like, oh yeah, I'm going to be happy and successful in this country or that country or whatever. There's always going to be something. um Damn, I'm a Man United fan, but I respect Liverpool. Wow, that's the first time I've ever heard a Man United fan say that. Imagine you and your missus on Match of the Day if she supported Man United. I mean, I would I wouldn't mind it because it would be like kind of like the banter sort of thing. It would be kind of cool banter, but at the same time, like if Man United beat Liverpool in the most like bullshit way possible, like a 90th minute penalty, I don't think I could speak to her for like a couple of hours or something. I'll just be like, nah, like we ain't speaking tonight. Here's a great video to make if you have time. You versus your wife in FIFA 10 World Cup or 2014. I did think about that um, on 2014 because the Philippines are on 2014, so we could do like Philippines versus England or something. You know, even if it was just like a quick 10-minute match on stream or something like that, it would be kind of a cool moment. I do respect them because, like United, they're a team with rich history, unlike Man City. Hey, that's a good enough sort of reason. That's a brilliant reason. And to be fair, right back at Man United, even though I don't like Man United, I still respect them for the history of Man United because there's so many plastic clubs around now. Like, you know, like City were around in obviously the 90s and the 80s and stuff like that, right? Obviously we know that, but their recent success is only because of money. It's just not, they weren't like that before, were they? So, you know, they were bouncing around in League 1 and 2 when I was growing up. So, next up we got Switzerland versus American Samoa. Still a hard match, but I'm hoping American Samoa can improve, and yeah, get the job done. Want one of these teams to go to the round of 16, but with defending like this, I don't think it's possible. Just goes wide there. See, my missus is a big Forest fan, and when they beat us 3-1, I didn't speak to her for an hour. That must have been pretty recent, to be fair, because well, both of you guys are in the Premier League. That must have been a recent result. How did Leeds get on Monday? Did they win against Everton or did they lose? I didn't even check that result, to be fair. Usually the Leeds fans at work tell me how Leeds get on, and well, yeah, well, I couldn't go to work today, so I didn't actually know. What a ball! Crossed in. Oh, just put it away. Oh, I was going to pass up there, but we just don't get the time and space to actually make these passes, do we? Against world-class teams, it's so hard to get these players going. Leeds drew against Everton, but Leeds played quite well. To be fair, Leeds played really well against Liverpool when we played them what was it, the first time? Was it like 3-3 or something like that? Really well. They've improved massively since we last saw them in the Premier League. Like, when they've come up this season, they've actually been pretty decent. You know, the seasons before, like, they were just sort of like meh, in my opinion. But this season, they're actually quite exciting. They're quite an exciting team. Same with Sunderland as well. Sunderland have been like quite the surprise package, haven't they? They got beaten over the weekend, but you know, they're still quite an exciting team, aren't they? I'd say, you know, even though Wolves are the worst team in the Premier League right now, I think that, like, I think Tottenham are probably one of the other worst teams right now. Like, just keep drawing and losing. I don't know what they plan to do with Thomas Frank. I don't really know what they're going to do. The moment she wears a Man U top, instant divorce. Have you seen Arsenal versus Man United? Yeah, I did. I watched the whole thing. Well, the highlights, I mean. It was good. It was a good game. Oh, my God. That just went straight in. And that's Nkutho. 28 minutes in. Switzerland have got the goal and we're 1-0 down. Defender didn't pick him up properly. I don't think these two Samoas are actually here for this World Cup yet. But, yeah, no. Man United and Arsenal, that was a good game. And I think that Man United result against Arsenal might be the catalyst for Arsenal to collapse. I think it might be. We had similar sort of situation last year, but we didn't collapse though. We were like 7 points clear for so long in the league, like so long. And I was thinking to myself, when are we going to bottle it? Because like usually that's like prime Liverpool, right? But we never did. Arsenal just fell away and they collapsed, and yeah, I think it's going to happen again this season. I just don't get it though, because Arsenal have got such a good squad. They're like on paper, they're actually like a fantastic team. It's just that how if they bottle the league for the 4th time in a row, then you've got to be asking questions of Arteta, aren't you? And the squad as well. It's not just him, but yeah. On paper, they just got such a good squad, and it's just like, how are they not winning the league? Man United used to be dominant under Sir Alex Ferguson, and after his retirement, the team went downhill for a decade. Yeah, the high standards weren't kept. The high standards were not kept. It just shows how good Sir Alex Ferguson really was, to be fair. He getting blocked here by Switzerland. American Samoa are just, I don't know, they're just not here. I feel like they're just not going to be here in this run. If they lose against Switzerland, we're out. We need to pull it back. Hey, Ryu Bix, how you doing? I haven't seen you for a long time. How are you? I hope you're well. If Tottenham relegate and win the Champions League, I'll be pissing myself. Yeah, because they'll still be in the Champions League in the Championship, wouldn't they? It'd be like when Wigan won the FA Cup and still participated in Europa League in the Championship. That was such a weird season. That must have been so weird being in the Championship and still being in Europa League. We've got to try and get back into this game. I just can't see it, man. I just can't see it. The other Samoa was way better than this. Like, against France, we actually managed to press them quite a lot, have a lot of shots. This time round, it's just not here. Okay, we'll take the foul. I wonder if Arsenal would prefer to win the Premier League or the Champions League. Don't know. I think Arsenal fans will take either, because it's sort of like they've never won the Champions League and they haven't won the league for 20 years. It was like when Liverpool, for me, when Liverpool won the Champions League in 2019, I was just like, that's amazing, because we haven't won it since 2005, and before then as well, we didn't win the league for like 30 years. And then luckily the season after that, we won the league. So I got lucky in that regard in supporting Liverpool, but I don't know if Arsenal fans have that luxury yet. I don't think so. I'm working on myself for some months now, hence my disappearance. That's okay, dude. I hope you're well. All have to work on ourselves from time to time. Oh, Samoa! American Samoa put it wide. Oh, how we keep missing these chances in front of net. But yeah, no, you got to do what you got to do. But it's great to see you back again, Ryu Bix. Hey Arthur, how you doing? Nice to see you in the stream. Headed over the bar by Switzerland there. I think Arsenal winning the Prem would benefit them more than winning the Champions League, even though they came close last season. I think clinching the Premier League would be good for Arsenal. I think it would like sort of dust away that sort of thing that they're like, well, that notion that they're bottlers. Because if it happens the 4th time in a row, that'll be unforgivable, I think, for their fan base. But then again, you know, even as a Liverpool fan, there are times where Liverpool, oh my God, that was a hell of a ball. That was such a good ball, and there was no defending whatsoever. And Gelson Fernandes has doubled Switzerland's lead. It's 2-0. The defender just stood there, and it just went over the top of him, and that was it. Yeah. That is pretty much game over for American Samoa, I think. But yeah, no. For us, there were seasons where we come close every single time, and Man City would just beat us to the post, pretty much every time. Either by that last-minute win against Aston Villa, or you know when John Stones cleared it off the line. Like so many frustrating moments for us. It was actually nice that Man City kind of like collapsed last season for us. And they haven't been that good this season either, but they're still up there, aren't they? They haven't been the most dominant version of Man City we've seen in recent years. Blocked, and we got it. Have you seen Lamine Yamal's goal? I haven't. I don't really watch Barcelona games, to be honest with you, but what game is that? Was it a good goal? Yamal always scores good goals, to be fair, whenever I see like highlights and stuff. He always tends to score like decent goals. Go on. Oh, he tried to shoot, and oh, what was that? It just popped out. Just popped out of the goalkeeper's hands. We're really trying to get this goal, but I just cannot get it. It is so hard to play as these two teams. There's 8 minutes left to play, and Kufo's going for on goal. These guys are so slow, and it hits the side netting. Hello, Loco, just come back from their trip to the beach. Nice. I hope it was good. I can't quite go to the beach right now. It's so bad, the weather out here. See you later, towel boxing. Enjoy tidying up. I got to do that after the stream, to be fair. Oh, they've stolen it. I tried to clear it, but I just couldn't do it. And, yeah, Fry has scored. That's 89th minute goal. American Samoa are just dead in the water. They just can't do anything. Every time I try and, like, do a command, they just fail. Yeah, maybe the group's too strong for us, but here today, they just no-show. Absolute no-show. And trying to bully Senderos off the ball here. Don't think we're going to get anything. Not even a goal, unfortunately. Not even a goal. No, that's a bit harsh, isn't it? That's a bit harsh. And, well, we've been just shut down out of this World Cup with American Samoa. They're just not the best. I just don't know why. I feel like I have a better chance with Samoa. I really do. Classic 11 versus American Samoa. I'll give it a go after this. I'll give it a go. Yeah, I went to Buenos Aires. It was real hot. Nice. I don't know if it was brought up before. Anyone here hyped about UCL and UEL match day 8 this week? I'm a little bit hyped, to be fair. I mean, we're already through, but I want teams like Glimp to get to the playoff round. That would be really cool. What are the groups? Some of them are really hard. Like Samoa has the harder group: France, Nigeria, and Sweden. But this group that we had, American Samoa, their group was Switzerland, Peru, and Denmark. I don't know. I don't think there's a chance. Unless Denmark win, then there might be a small chance. In this one, we just need to win. But this run has kind of gone south already. I mean, it's quite hard. Both the Samoas are not that great to control. You know about the 2005 Champions League final where Liverpool made a 3-3 comeback against AC Milan? Yeah, I know that. Very, very famous. Extremely famous moment. So next up, we've got Sweden as Samoa. Can we beat Sweden? It's going to be a tough ask. Kind of a similar situation with Switzerland. We need to win in order to go through. Otherwise, we're out. And that would be a shame if we went out in the group stages. We're always hyped for some good matches, especially underdogs to make it through. Yeah, definitely. I want some of the underdogs to go through. I think Liverpool have got Karabag, haven't they? And Karabag is like, they're not a bad team. They're really not. Like, they've got some good results in the Champions League this season. So, Sweden versus Samoa. Can Samoa provide some goals? We haven't got any goals in this run yet. Only near misses and saves from the opposition. Shows what man management can extract out of a player. SAF was a motivation specialist but a terrible tactician, yet no one after him even bothered with modern tactics. I often think, yeah, I often think about Ferguson a lot. Like, I just like I just don't understand. I do understand how Man United collapsed after he went, because he is like a generational manager. But yeah, it's just weird, isn't it? Like I want like City, like Manchester City. I just can't see them collapsing without Pep Guardiola. I think someone will take over and they'll still be like kind of dominant. But the fact that Man United just fell off a cliff is just insane. Especially like, you know, with the managers Man United have had, they're not like bad managers either. Like Mourinho, Van Gaal, even Ragnick as well. It's not like a bad manager. Like Solskjaer was okay as well. He was okay. Like he got him to like second, didn't they once? How's that a foul? I don't understand that. Do you think Italy will make it to the World Cup? Oh, I don't know, dude. Yeah, I mean, you'd like to think so, wouldn't you? But I don't know. Italy in recent years, they've stumbled in the playoffs. They've stumbled in the playoff system. But we'll see. I mean, if Italy get knocked out again for the third time in a row, that'll be 12. Well, how many years? Like 12 years, is it? Since Italy were at the World Cup? Because obviously 2018 they didn't qualify. 2022 they didn't qualify, and then if they don't qualify for 2026, yeah, it'll be like 12 years, wouldn't it? So, I mean, you can't really have that as an Italian fan. Yo, Loco, do you know how to play this on PC? Emulators don't work properly for me. Unfortunately, I don't really know how to set it up on PC. I don't really know, to be honest. All I know is the Xbox 360, because I have this on 360. So I can't really help you with PC, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I just can't. On the PSP version of this game, I played a lot of story of qualifying just to buy lots of unlockables. The balls from Albania to Zimbabwe, like the World 11, Adidas 11 as well. Yes, this game had really cool unlockables, especially like the World 11 and the Classic 11. I like that. I like that feature of the game. I wish you could play as those teams in an actual World Cup. It would be quite funny to use them. Just like storm the World Cup with Classic 11. Into the box, or... Oh, tripped over. I was hoping for a pen then. Come on. Come on, Samoa. See what I mean about this Samoa? It just feels like they are actually a bit more in tune with what's happening on the pitch. American Samoa weren't really like that. Although Masturovic is just being a beast, like he always is. He's really hard to get past on this game. Bold defender syndrome, as I like to call it. He's just a bit too good. Oh, that was a poor pass. Okay, cleared up. Even if one of these teams can get a draw, like, please, for the run. Oh, how did he tackle me there? I don't understand that. Like, he just threw me off. Crossed in early by Sweden. They got it, and it's caught. Oh, a World Cup knockout game for 20 years. That's a long time, isn't it? Same with Turkey as well. Hasn't it been like 20 years since Turkey qualified for the World Cup? That to me is like a little bit insane as well. Really, talking Benga. That's cool. I like that. Top 0.5%. That's cool. I like that. I think my YouTube recap, I think, for some reason, like my channel was like it said that for me, it was like one of my most watched channels, but that's only because I watch it just to see if the video uploaded correctly. So it's just like, yeah. Yeah, it's just weird. It just counts it as your own. I thought when you watched your own YouTube channel it didn't count, but apparently it does. Do the old method of getting like a million tabs on your thing and just letting them play. Back in the day when people used to do that to boost their views. They're playing like current Rangers. It does look like current Rangers, to be fair. We're actually playing quite well. This team's not that bad. It's not a bad team. I do see some promise in this team, but again, I can't get too overconfident with Sweden because they will hurt you. Sweden are usually terrible when I play them. I always get the opposite. I always get like Almander and Ibrahimovic just absolutely own me. And then you got Mastrojevich at the back who's just like, nah, you ain't getting through, mate. It's like, what? I always get that all the time. Clear it. No. Oh, the clearances are just not that great at the moment.
He wants to win this match. He thinks this substitution can do that for him. Michael.
Oh, okay, tackled. That was a good ball. Come on. Oh, what's Sweden doing? They nearly scored an own goal. I wish that went in. Okay, Michael with the corner. Header, and okay, well, it wasn't the best of headers. But still, Samoa live on. They're still here. They still want to be good. And that might be a pen. Yes, it is. Come on. That's what we wanted. Come on. Finally, something to cheer about. What was the first console I ever played? PS1. That's what I got for one of my birthdays when I was really young. And my first game on it was Spyro the Dragon. Such a good game. Cahill to take the penalty. He could put Samoa in front and he does. Samoa have scored and that is 1-0. It's Cahill. Boom. Now we just need to hold on. I thought the game froze then. I always think it freezes when it does that. Do you have a favourite tifo from Liverpool in your memory? I don't know, to be honest. I can't really think of like tifos that we've done. I can't really remember. There's a lot of like different crowd stuff that they've done at Anfield, which is quite nice. No, it's just gone in. They just headed it down, and Ibrahimovic just taps it in, and already we're like 1-1. That is just, that's so sad. All that effort just to get like destroyed by Ibra. So annoying. But yeah, no, the little like tribute they did to Jota, that was really nice when they did that in the crowd. Yeah, that's the only one I can really think of, like modern wise. I can't think of anything else before then. Worst tournament I've ever watched? I don't know. I've liked all tournaments, but I can give you the worst game I've ever watched at a tournament, like on TV, and I think it was 24. Is it 2014? 2014 Russia versus South Korea. My goodness, that was such a boring game. And France versus Denmark 2018 World Cup as well. That was horrendous. I actually fell asleep during that game. Would you like to upload 98 or 2002? I'd love to. I just wish they'd work. 2002 doesn't work on my Xbox because I need an original Xbox. And 1998, I need a PS1 and I don't have one. World Soccer Champs, I know that game. I've got it on mobile. I still have it. It's a good game. Very good game. Spyro was your first game too? Yeah, dude. Spyro the Dragon, number one, the original one, and then a year or two later, number two came out. What was it? Year of the Dragon, is it? With Rip. Oh no, no, it was Ripto's Revenge, wasn't it? That was number two, and then it was Year of the Dragon, I think. I think. I had most of the Spyro games. I loved them. I loved Spyro. Go on. Spyro was like prime childhood memories. I used to have a rally game as well on the PS1 called Tokka, like Tokka touring cars or something randomly. I didn't play it that much, but I seem to remember it like quite fondly. I think it was just like the style of the game or something. Like I do remember it, but like I said, I didn't play it that much compared to Spyro. I wasn't really into sports back then as a kid. I was like more into cartoony games and stuff like that. Then I got into sports when I think my friend came round my house. He brought over FIFA '03, and I just got hooked on it. I just played it all night with him. We just do random matches against each other. Oh, that was a hell of a save. No, get out. Sweden, please. Get the hell out of here. There we go. That took a while to get rid of that. Come on, Samoa. Last minute winner. Oh, come on. Yeah, we'll just take it for from here. Based on my game choices, I think I also at one point had Crash Bandicoot Racing. That was good. Um, yeah, they were my childhood games. And then I used to really like the wrestling games as well, like WWE Shut Your Mouth, WWE Here Comes the Pain, Simpsons Hit and Run, Simpsons Road Rage. Oh, so good. Like those eras of gaming is like that was one golden generation, and then another golden generation was when Halo and Gears of War and all those games came out for Xbox 360. Two golden generations of gaming. You'll never ever see that ever again. Ever. Like, no matter how long I live now, up until I'm like maybe like 70 or 80 or whatever, you will never see a golden generation like that ever again. Never for gaming. Like, there was a tiny little bit of a golden generation for gaming back in 2019, 2020 when Warzone came out and Fortnite as well in 2017, but that was just a little blip. That was just a little blip. When you're talking about a run of games that were just so good, 2007 up until like 2010, and then you've got obviously my childhood of games as well. But then again, I'm biased because I'm just like again, it's nostalgia, isn't it? But yeah, that was a great draw against Sweden. We almost bottled it at the end. There is a small hope for Samoa, but American Samoa are basically screwed. They got Denmark for their last game. I can't see him winning. What's the best World Cup match you ever watched? Mine was Argentina versus France 2022. That is one of them, 100%. That is one of them. I just trying to think. What was another good one? Um, Best World Cup match that I've ever watched. It would definitely be a recent one because I just can't remember too much of the older ones. Um, 2010 Ghana versus Uruguay was really good just because of the drama. Um, England Portugal 2006 again, that was full of drama. We lost on penalties. Um, uh, I liked I liked Croatia's run in 2018, especially against us. That game against us was pretty good. That was a good match, even though we lost again. Um, yeah, no, I'd say the final of 2022 and like the Netherlands game that you're just saying, Adrian, as well. That was a good game as well. But the final of 2022 was something else, wasn't it? Like it has to go down as one of the best finals in recent World Cup history. most of the World Cup finals have actually been like kind of goated if you think about it. 2022 um was just full of drama, full of drama. And then okay, 2018, sorry, that was a little bit dead because like yeah, Croatia got to the final, but France just like ripped them apart. Like yeah, Croatia scored 2 goals, but one was an own goal, and like the game was gone when they scored like um their first one. So France basically just like swept them aside in a way. Um, 2014 final, you got Gert's last like sort of few minutes winner against Argentina. That was goated. 2010 Iniesta, really late in the game. 2006 the headbutt with Zidane, and then obviously the penalty shootout. Um, and then 2002, I actually can't remember that final. I know, obviously, you know, obviously Brazil won it, but yeah, I can't remember that final for the life of me. And then 1998, obviously France masterclass against Brazil. So all the World Cup finals, apart from 2018, have been really goated. Like 2018 was goated in its own way though, because Croatia got there and it stunned everyone because we thought we were gonna have a brand new winner. Imagine if like they did it. That would have been so cool. That would have been awesome if Croatia won the World Cup. I mean, yeah, just unfortunate they came up against a France team, like a really golden generation France team. But imagine if Belgium got to that final. That final would have been so good. Belgium versus Croatia, Germany versus Brazil, 2002 final. I honestly forgot who they played. Us against Colombia in 2018 was torture. It was a torturous game. We almost lost that game at a point. I'm fairly sure we almost lost. It was just the penalty shootouts were just so nerve-wracking. Brazil Croatia 2022 was decent. Yeah, that was good. I always like to see Croatia beat bigger teams like Brazil. Belgium versus Japan. Yeah, man. That was a great game. Um, Grimmer says Khan messed up in 2002 final, sadly. I just can't remember that final for the life of me. I always remember the England game though, because they made us watch it in school. We came into school that day and we were all forced into the assembly hall to watch England versus Brazil. And well, we witnessed David Seaman get chipped on his line from like what 40 yards out by Ronaldinho. Hell of a goal, but was it savable? Maybe, maybe. It was a hell of a free kick though. Yeah, Morocco's run in 2022 was good as well. Don't forget that, dude. It was a very good one. Especially, an African team getting to the semi-final. It shows that things are slightly changing. Spain Netherlands match in 2014. Yeah, man, the that was a hell of a game, wasn't it? That was when was that the match Van Persie scored the diving the flying fish header? I'm fairly sure that was the game, right? I remember Tim Cahill scored an absolute worldie against one of those teams in the group stages. I can't remember if it was against Spain or the Netherlands, but Tim Cahill did score an absolute brilliant goal. Oh, really, sisters? Seaman admitted himself he fucked that up, and it was his fault. That's why they went out. Wow, I don't think I've seen that clip, but yeah, no, it did look like it was a bit of a messy sort of goalkeeping error. So final game we got American Samoa versus Denmark. Can we just go out with some pride? Can we? Can we do it? Can American Samoa turn up just like their neighbours did against Sweden? I mean, getting a draw against Sweden is really good. Like, I'll take that any day. And that nearly went in. Germany 2014, 7-1. Brazil, yeah, man. Like again, like I keep forgetting all about these things, but what a game that was. Me and my friend we were watching it. We were we were going to go to the pub that night, like go to a nightclub and stuff like that. You know how it is. And then Brazil got destroyed 7-1 by Germany, and we were both sat there like, what is happening? We were literally sat there like, what on earth is happening? But it was a great night out though afterwards. Hell of a night out. Not for, oh, that was close, and Denmark have scored. It's just American Samoa just useless at the back. It's Karlenberg with the first goal. It's 1-0. First Brazil goal, Khan fuck up where he gave R9 the ball for a tap in. Really unfortunate. Sometimes these things happen, don't they? Unfortunately, it's the fine line between becoming a legend and becoming forgettable, right? American Samoa game over already? Yeah, man, I think it is. I think it absolutely is. I just, compared to Samoa, American Samoa just don't feel as strong, and I don't know why that is. I thought that they were around about the same, but I don't know. They just don't feel like it. Go on. Oh, just tried to get underneath the keeper, but it didn't work. They are trying. They really are, but I don't think they're going to get anything. Oh, that's a good ball. Ramadal is going through. And it's saved. Great save. We went out to celebrate in the streets of Cordoba Center, and a guy went up to my car all drunk and asked my mum to marry him, even though they were both married. That's what happens when your football team wins. Some crazy stuff happens. I didn't really get that crazy when Liverpool won the Champions League. I was in the pub, but I didn't get that crazy at all. I didn't, like, but then down here you wouldn't really do that, you know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of Liverpool fans down here because obviously it's like Yeovil. We'd definitely go crazy if Yeovil won the Champions League, though. That would be outrageous. But yeah, you wouldn't. None of us would be around anymore. But yeah, no, like down here, of course. When Liverpool won the Champions League, I was just like, yeah, we won it. I'm going home now. I just rewatched it. I rewatched the game, like the highlights again, because I was just so happy. And then when we won the Premier League as well, it was sort of the same. I didn't really celebrate that. I didn't celebrate that much because A, it was COVID, and B, we won the league by like 25 points. So it was kind of like, yeah, it's done and dusted already, you know? I cried at half-time of the cup final last season. I bet you did. That was a good game for Newcastle. I think the only way I could probably go out now and celebrate is if England won the World Cup this summer, or if Croatia did it. Like, if Croatia won it, I'll do it at home, because obviously going out to a pub and celebrating Croatia winning the World Cup would be a little bit strange. But yes, we scored. Come on. Finally, American Samoa have scored. Yes. Come on. Something for the video. But yeah, no, I just wouldn't do it, you know. But I would celebrate at home, 100%. If someone new won the World Cup, even if it was like Ghana or something like that, I'd be like, yeah, come on, this is awesome. That 2019 final was a horrific game. It was, because it was that penalty kind of like numbed the game a bit, didn't it? Like when Mane kicked it into Sissoko's hand, it was basically game over, and then Origi scored, and then that was it. Like, Tottenham did have good chances in that final, don't get me wrong. They had me on my seat for like the last 10 minutes, but yeah, no, the game was effectively dead from that penalty. It wasn't the best Champions League final. But then again, the Champions League final that just happened just now, the PSG versus Inter Milan, when like PSG destroyed Inter Milan, I was just like, yeah, I'm turning this off. Like, this is the the least competitive final I've ever seen in my life. I just literally turned it off. I was just like, nah, I ain't having any of this. Like, congratulations to PSG and all that stuff, but I just can't sit here and watch Inter Milan get destroyed like this. It's just yeah, a bit boring for me. If it was Man United though, then I'd be there all day. I'd rewatch it. I'd rewatch the whole thing. But yeah, Inter Milan though. Let's not forget Portugal versus Spain in 2018. Oh, dude, that's such a good shout. When Ronaldo scored the free kick at the end of the game. No. Oh, this is so calamitous, this defence. Oh, my goodness. Jensen has scored, and that is 2-1. We are just terrible defensively. Since you're a Liverpool fan, did you support Senegal at AFCON final? I did. Yes, I did. I do still love Mane. I still do. He's an ex-player. All the ex-players of Liverpool I love. Like, apart from Sterling, I love him. Even Darwin Núñez, I still hope he does well in his in the Saudi League, is it? But yeah. Argentina fans are so crazy that when Argentina got to the final, I saw a guy climb the light post with a bottle of beer in his hand. That's just a normal thing in England. You'll see that every weekend if you're lucky. 2011 UCL final was not competitive either. What game was that? Was that the Bayern versus Dortmund one, or am I a bit too out there? I can't remember. I can't remember. Senegal were a disgrace. I mean, Morocco were as well, to be fair. Both teams were pretty disgraceful in that final. I don't know why, like, you know, that final was just like, it wasn't the best. It was just full of drama. That's why it was like considered like a good final. But yeah, I mean, I'm just happy that Senegal won again because Mane's got 2 AFCONs now. But I would have preferred Salah. But I just don't think Egypt have what it takes, to be honest. They came close, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I just don't think they have what it takes, unfortunately. And I think Salah's old now. I don't think he's got another chance at another AFCON. I don't think he does, unfortunately. Over the top. Can we get there? Yes, it's 2-2. Come on. It's 2-2. I had to concentrate there. And American Samoa has showed up in, well, the last game when they've been eliminated. 2011 was the second Barcelona-Man United final. Mane retired after this AFCON, by the way. Oh, that's a great way to retire, isn't it? Brahim penalty was horrific. It was pretty terrible pen. Imagine doing that in a final. Like, just don't even do it. You're not Zidane. Like, just don't do that stuff. Just smash it into the top corner. Salah is 34. Next version is 2027. So, 2029. So he'll be 37. You think that Salah's going to be still playing at 37? Like, for Egypt? He might like club football, not for Liverpool. He'll be at Saudi by then, I reckon. But yeah. Turbo streams are back. Am I in heaven? You might be, dude. You might be. What was the reaction to Brahim's pen? I like the same reaction as the other dude in the chat. It was a silly penalty. Like, you don't do that in the final. You just smash it. If I was him, I would have just smashed it. And then if the goalkeeper saved it, then, well, it's not really my problem. It was just a good save by the goalkeeper. But because he tried to get fancy with it, it was just like, yeah, you know, you get what you deserve at that point, don't you? It works well if you pull it off, don't get me wrong, but... Go on. Oh. Go on. Oh, great save. I remember Real Madrid winning 3 back-to-back Champions Leagues from 2016 to 2018. That was something we'll never see again. That was yeah, that was something else, wasn't it? That Real Madrid side was just unbelievable. Unbelievable team. So at the moment it's 2-2, And we've done really well to get back into this game with American Samoa, despite us being quite a small team. We're going through here again, and that's saved. Oh, could have got it. Should Slot be sacked? I don't know, man. This is the thing. A lot of Liverpool fans have been saying he should go. I'm just like, I'm in two minds. Obviously, he won us the league, and loads of people are going to say, well, it's Klopp's team. It's Klopp's team. Yes, it was Klopp's team. However, Slot still had to put in the tactics. He still had to implement his own tactics with that team. You know, you really think that, like, if Pep Guardiola left City when they're at their peak or whatever, and then, I don't know, someone else comes in at Man City and wins them the league, it's still going to be Pep's tactics. It'll still be Pep's team, but it'll be like, different tactics, won't it? So yeah, I'm thankful that Slot won us the league, but it does seem like now it's like our form has just gone really bad. It's soured, hasn't it? It's absolutely soured. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just going to
Okay. But yeah, it's just absolutely soured, and I don't know what to do. I mean, Alonso is available. Do we go for Alonso, or do we people have said Steven Gerrard as well. I think that's a terrible pick for a manager. He's not that experienced. People who say Gerrard, no. Oh, what am I doing passing it straight to Denmark like that? But if it was like a combination of Alonso and Gerrard, it would be like semi-okay. I can live with that. But I don't know. I think they should let Slot stay until the end of the season. I think they should. Yeah, that was my wife. She just come in and got the charger. I think she's a little bit too shy to be on stream. This is fine. I'll get her on here one day. Oh, look at this. This guy's going through. Oh, I pressed the B button. I pressed it and he just didn't do it. Oh, BS. Absolute BS. But American Samoa have really just clutched up in this game when I didn't really expect it. Oh, no way. Bentner's going through. Lord Bentner, will he be denied? That was a hell of a save. Did my wife move to England? Yeah, she's here. She's in the other room talking to her friends on the phone. She's like talking to all her mates from the Philippines and that, just having some quality time with them. Who would be the biggest failure this summer? Oh, that's a tough one. I actually don't know, to be honest. I really don't know. I'll do a wild one. I'm saying, I reckon I'm gonna go Germany again. Even though the group is kind of easy for Germany, I think Germany again. I'll just throw it out there. Great result for American Samoa to draw 2-2 against Denmark. It wasn't enough to get out the group stage, but they put up a really good fight. And, well, yeah, brilliant. They're out, but they still put up a really good performance in the last game. And that's what matters. Hey, bright hair, epic plays. Haven't watched your live streams in a long time. That's cool. That's cool that you're here, though. Nice to see you here. I'm sorry, but most of those Real Madrid matches have a lot of offside goals that should not have counted during their three-peat dominance. But I'll be fair in saying they were very dominant at that time. That's the thing. That Real Madrid team was actually ridiculous. It was ridiculous, despite the offsides and stuff like you say, and some of the dodgy moments. They still were a ridiculous team to come up against. Do you think Canada will get out of their group? I don't know, dude. I can't remember. I can't remember Canada's group. Is it an easy group? A lot of people actually said that Canada's World Cup group is actually easy. Shall we have a look? Shall we have a look? Canada's World Cup group. Qatar, Switzerland, and the second Path A winner. I reckon Canada could beat Qatar, but Switzerland and Path A winner, I don't know who Path A winner would be because we don't know that yet, but I reckon Canada could beat Qatar. I'm sure you still have nightmares of the 2018 final. Oh my God, that was just horrendous, that final. Like I literally like I sat there for like a good hour after the final just like sort of in silence, just sort of like what just happened. It was a good thing that in 2019 we went back and won it. I think the hunger of like the Liverpool team like came back and they won it, obviously against different opposition and stuff, but yeah, if we hadn't won it the year after, that would have been just horrendous. But um yeah, it was a bad game. It was a horrible game. Like Bale scored a worldie, and then you got Karius making a mistake as well. It was a sad final, really. It was really sad. Path A will be Denmark. You think so? I mean, that's a good call. Denmark are quite a strong team. Could be Italy in that group of Canada. If it is, then I don't think Canada will qualify. Switzerland and Italy would be too hard for a nation like Canada, I think. I think. That's just my own opinion. So American Samoa have to play Nigeria. No, sorry. Samoa have to play Nigeria for the last match of this World Cup for them. If we are eliminated, both Samoas go out in the group stages, which is kind of expected. But if we can push Samoa to around the 16, that would be epic. That would be brilliant. Have I ever watched Breaking Bad? I've watched the whole thing. I actually watched it recently with my wife. I watched it all because she'd never seen it, so I watched the whole thing with her. It was great to go back to it. Who do you see winning World Cup 2026? Spain or France? I think either one of the two. France will get grouped. That's a strong hot. That's like a hot take right there. You think France will get grouped? I suppose it's no hotter than my Germany take, saying that they'll fail in the tournament. I mean, not against Curacao, but definitely against. Well, they might against the others. Who knows? Here we go then. Last match of this well, this group stage is against Nigeria. Can Samoa pull out the bag? Did I learn how to make meth? Yeah, I just haven't implemented it yet. I just haven't implemented it. I think, yeah, I think Grimmer might be right as well. I think England, like, it could go either way with England. Um, they could have a nasty World Cup if they're not careful. That group, Croatia and Ghana is, and the other one, I can't remember the other one, but Croatia and Ghana are not fun teams to play against. Like, I wish we had a little bit better opposition than those two. Because, like, yeah, Croatia have given us problems in the past, like, so many times, and they're still a good team. And Ghana are still okay as well. So, yeah, Thomas Tuchel will have to really pull out of the bag if he wants to get out the groups with no problems. I'm sure with the talent we got, we'll be alright, but England-Portugal final? That would be crazy. Oh, Panama? Oh, we'll be alright with Panama. I think we'll beat Panama. Croatia and Ghana, though? Yeah, I don't know. It's hard. Remember, Senegal literally bent us over like what, like 5 months ago or whatever. I know Senegal are a different team than Ghana, but still. Oh, you meant England are very strong. I think they'll reach the semis. Oh, okay. Still, I think my point does stand a little bit. It is still quite a difficult group. Like it's a tricky group. Two teams in there that definitely can cause you problems if you're not careful. That's going to be a goal, isn't it? No, it's not. It's a great save. That's what it is. We can't defend, but yeah. England was straight through in second, beat Portugal before losing to Spain in the round of 16. What's my favourite DreamWorks animation films? I like Shrek. Shrek's a good sort of animated film series. I like Puss in Boots as well. Like the new one was pretty good. I really like that. I watched that last year. That was good. I like those sort of films. Those ones. Can't seem to control the game against Nigeria. It's such a hard game to play these Nigerians. They're so hard. I've got like Yakubu and like all those players trying to like get me. It's very difficult. Yakubu, John, Obi Mikel. Yeah, it's not going to be fun. Come on. What's that in? Path A is Italy, Northern Ireland, Wales or Bosnia. Who do you think will make it? I think Italy are probably the favourites, but don't rule out Wales. Do not rule out Wales. They're a good little team when they want to be, and they always pull it out the bag when they need to. They always do. Especially with Harry Wilson being on form at the moment as well. He's going to be pivotal to Wales's campaign. Oh, if only I got that properly. I don't know if a draw's going to... I don't know. It's not going to be enough, is it? A draw will not be enough to go through. Yakubu. He plays it out to the wing and... Oh, it's gone out to Nigeria! Oh, that was close. That was extremely close. Great save by the Samoan keeper again to keep us in the game. Oh, no. Right. Can we use the trick? I just got slid out, but I got it back. That was a good pass. Don't really know where I'm supposed to go with this, though. Go on. Cross that in. No. We are doing good against Nigeria. Like I said earlier, there is potential in this side, but we might have realised that potential a bit too late in the run. What? Okay. Ah, just couldn't get past. Now, Nigeria basically have a free path to goal. It's Yakubu versus this random guy. And it's crossed in. And oh, bicycle kick. No. Okay, it's gone over the bar. That's good. Will you be making live streams during the World Cup? Oh, what, as in like watching them alongside? I don't think that I could because most of the World Cup matches are on at like 2 AM at night for me. So that will be, yeah, it'd be a bit tricky for me to do that. But I'll do content, of course, throughout the World Cup. I've got tons of videos ready to be sent out for the upcoming playoffs and, you know, February as well. I've got loads. I've got absolutely loads. Is JJ Okocha on this game? I don't think he is. I think it's just beyond his time. Yeah, England's matches are like 1, 2, 3 AM in the morning. So unless I take time off work, which I can do, to be fair, but unless I can get that time off, which would be quite hard because other people want it as well, then I don't think I'm going to be live streaming during the World Cup. But like I said, I'll put out videos and I'll try and do the relevant nations as well that have done well that day or whatever. You know, I'll try and do all that. That's why I'm looking forward to the Euros next time out, because England have got the Euros, and I'm hoping to go and see some of those games. And obviously, it's in the completely good time zone as well. So, yeah, would be good, especially hosting a tournament like that. I mean, we practically hosted it in 2020, didn't we? With all the restrictions and stuff. Most of the matches were on in Wembley. Samoa have done really well to lock down Nigeria at the moment. How long can this last, though? That is the question. That is the question on everyone's mind. So here comes Michael. He has to score this off the post. And, it's just blocked by Nigeria. Michael came ever so close to opening the scoreline against Nigeria. That could have been the one as well. We needed that. We needed that to go in order to potentially go through, depending on results on the other games as well. I don't know who to go to. That's the problem. Oh, no, they've done me. Oh, what a save. That was insane. That was a destined goal. 100%. And the goalkeeper was like, nah, you're all right. Great save. I think one of England's games is on a Saturday. Oh, that's not too bad then. I can stay up late for that. Come on. Okay, I just got slid out. Euro 2028, will you attend a match in UK and Ireland? I'm going to try to, especially if they do matches down here, like Bristol, Plymouth, even Bournemouth have decent stadiums. They could accommodate some of the smaller matches. So hopefully they'll do some matches down here. Oh, just skims wide past the post. Yeah, the ticket prices are insane, aren't they, in the USA? I hope it's not going to be like that in England in the Euros. That would be really, really annoying. Over the top. And here comes this random guy, and he nearly puts it in. Argentina and Portugal could face each other in the quarterfinals if they win their groups. That means one last time Messi versus Ronaldo. That would be cool. That would really be a cool moment. How do you think Curacao will perform versus Germany? I think 8-1 for Germany. I think that Curacao, I don't think they'll get blown out the water. I think it would be like a modest like 4-0 or something like that. You know what I mean? I think it would be like a 4-0 to Germany. I think they won't go too hard on Curacao. Once they get the first few goals, I think they'll just step out and just just let the game play. Maybe it's a great time to play substitutes and reserves and stuff like that if Germany want to. I'm not saying Curacao are like hyper easy, but you know, for a team like Germany, it shouldn't be a problem. It's the 80th minute. We're looking for this goal still against Nigeria to send us through to the round of 16. If we can get it, then that would be great, but they're just too strong for us. Where are you from, Loco? London? I'm from Somerset, which is southwest of the UK. Like, basically where Yeovil is, I'm there. Oh, where did that go? It went to the wrong person. Oh, come on, Nigeria, please. Just leave me alone. Oh. Come on. It's the 89th minute, please. Ref! Surely. Oh, France just scored in like the 90th minute. Oh, come on. I think that's it. I do support Yeovil Town. I do, as my local team. I support Liverpool as well. But yeah, my local I do support Yeovil.
Good ball.
Oh no no no
Could be
no no no
dangerous.
no! Oh, what a save!
To snag a goal that would have surely won the game.
Samoa have done really well to shut down Nigeria, but it will not be enough here as we will draw against Nigeria. And unfortunately, both teams have been eliminated from the World Cup. However,
Will continue with
this
the
Samoa have been the better
not
team.
done
I
us
can
any
say
favours.
that with this experiment that we did today, this Samoa have been the better team. Um, they got two draws, whereas American Samoa got one draw and two losses. Yes, they did score more goals, I think, or the same amount of goals. But yeah, I think this Samoa is the better Samoa because they just played with more intensity and stuff like that. Never heard Tobo say wanker. You'll hear it if I play Rocket League. I say that quite a lot. Like, Rocket League brings out the worst in people. Have you seen Kitchen Nightmares? I have, yeah. Closest you're a host to you would be Cardiff. I'm hoping they would. Um, I'm hoping they bring it closer to me, but Cardiff's not that far away. Your family always been from the area, or is that a recent move of your family from Somerset? Um, I've always been from Somerset. I think my whole family sort of stayed here forever. So we've always been down here. It's a nice area of the country, to be fair. I personally, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Samoa and American Samoa have been eliminated from the 2010 World Cup. We've both been eliminated. And unfortunately now, that means that we have to simulate the tournament, and that'll be the end of this double run. So what I'm gonna do is, oh, I don't know. Do I do like another mini run? Should I do another mini run? I want to do the classic 11 thing. How did Benin get to the third place playoff? Brazil lost against Italy in the final. Benin went to the third place playoff final. This is a weird World Cup. Look at this. Like you've got Benin beating Estonia on pens, 3-3. That was the normal result, and then Benin beat them on pens. Then they beat Sweden on pens, and then they lost to Brazil 4-0. Georgia got to the quarterfinal and then got destroyed by France. Serbia did kind of well as well in this World Cup. Crazy. Let's have a look at the group stages just quickly. So as you can tell, Samoa have been the better one because they got 2 points and the other one got one. So it's not too bad. Um, Group C, Georgia and Paraguay went through. That's quite surprising that Georgia actually did well at this World Cup. Group D, Bulgaria and Croatia went through, but Estonia glitched through, so Croatia got knocked out. The game does that quite a lot. If you don't know, it Croatia was supposed to go through, but it put Estonia into the round of 16. It does that because if you do a normal World Cup, it glitches quite a lot. Group E, Brazil and Serbia. That was right. Group F, United States and China in the same group. That would have been interesting. Russia and the Czech Republic in Group G, and Italy and Ireland in Group H. Good luck to Loco and everyone. See you on the next live stream. Keep safe, and your wife from Philippines. Thank you, Daniel Gaming. Time for a classic 11. I think we should, to be fair. Yeah, I don't really have time for another proper run, and plus I'm streaming on Friday as well. So yeah, um, Australia and New Zealand double run stream, that could be a good one for the next time we do it. I'm glad that we are able to do American Samoa and Samoa today. So to cap it off this stream, I'm going to do two more matches, and you know what's coming. It's going to be American Samoa versus Classic 11, and then vice versa, Samoa versus Classic 11. That's what we're going to do to end it off. Just a little bit of fun. Just a little bit of fun to end it off. Since I haven't got that much time, just two more matches, and then I promise you I'll be back on Friday with another stream. So think of it as this one like a bonus sort of thing. Not sure if you saw nearest Euro host is Cardiff. Oh, okay. We need a double flag Romania and Chad stream next. Yes, that is definitely. I've written that down because that was a good idea. So first, I'm gonna do this. It's American Samoa vs Classic 11. Let's see if it's a good match. Let's see it. Let's see if it is. It's on Legendary. Sorry for coming into this so late. Did you hear about American Samoa women doing so well in qualifying? No, I didn't. Are they going to qualify for the Women's World Cup? That would be sick if they did. I'm guessing it's the Women's World Cup, right? Trinidad and Tobago in '06 because upsets so many times. Caused upsets so many times, sorry. Once they even became my op in the final. They're actually a really good team on 2006, aren't they? Very, very good. Poland and Indonesia would be cool because of the flags. Yeah, that would be cool. You can chuck in Singapore in there for good measure as well. And it's not totally identical, but still, it's kind of there. Right, let's go against Classic 11. See which one is the better Samoa. Is it American Samoa against Classic 11, or is it normal Samoa against Classic 11? This is just going to be an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I thought playing France and Sweden were hard. Like, you ain't seen nothing yet. They reached the final round of the FIFA Women's World qualifying in see, they won their semis and final without conceding a goal. That's amazing. That's so cool. I love stories like that because, like, I love unexpected teams qualifying for tournaments and stuff. It's so cool. Come on, push your way through. If this finishes 0-0, by the way, I'm not going to do extra time. I'm just going to go straight to pens. Just extra time is just a bit annoying. It's just filler sort of thing. I'd rather just go straight to pens. And here comes American Samoa, and they nearly got through then. But yeah, I'm glad that you guys came out today to watch this because you know, I know it's a random Tuesday and everything. I don't usually stream on a Tuesday, but I'm glad I got this run done as well, so I can actually highlight it, and you know, that's another piece of content I can put out as well. So yeah, thanks to everybody for coming out. It's been quite a decent stream, despite the fact that we couldn't get both teams into the round of 16. I was hoping to get one of them in there, but no, too little, too late for Samoa. I'm thinking as well, for a good double run, you could do, I know they're not really related, but you can do San Marino and Liechtenstein, just because they're so tiny, and they're like two of the worst teams in Europe, sort of thing. You could do that. That would be quite a hard run. And you could do, like, I don't know, Somalia and Mauritania. My goodness, that would be a hell of a run, because those two teams are absolutely awful on this game. They just can't control the ball to, like, well, to save your life, sort of thing. You just can't do it. That'll be an interesting run, Mauritania and Somalia. Even though, again, they're not really related. Yeah, be quite interesting. So far, so good, though. It's 25 minutes in, 26, and it's still 0-0. I think when we were playing as Congo, what was it, Congo DR, I was already 1-0 down at this point, so that's improvement. I'm from Pescara, Italy. My team currently plays in Serie B. Have you ever played a FIFA game with them? I've never played a FIFA game with them before. Yeah, I've done it. I know this might, I don't know if you know the team. You might know of them. It's quite a long time ago, but I did a career mode on FIFA 03 on the channel with a team called Piacenza, is it? Or Piacenza? I can't really remember the team name, but it's like, it has a wolf as their badge. I don't think they exist anymore, or if they do, they're really, really low down in the division. But I did a career mode with them. That's the only, like, sort of Serie B team, technically, that I've done. But I know now they're not Serie B anymore. I think they're like Serie C or Serie D, maybe. But I've never done an Italian League career mode. since. Like, not on the newer FIFAs anyway. Mostly because the Italian league, like recently, hasn't been fully licensed. So whenever I see a non-licensed team, my immersion just like goes out the window. Oh yes, we scored! Come on, come on! Yes, it's 1-0. Haleta has scored against Classic 11. He just couldn't get shut down. And, well, American Samoa have surprised us here. They've scored against Classic 11. It's 1-0. So, can we hold on for a famous win? This would definitely improve my standing with American Samoa. I wasn't impressed with them in the run, but they might impress me if they can beat Classic 11. If. It's a big if. Crossed in. Header, and it goes wide. Have you ever tried doing top of the flops? Oh, what would that be? I don't really know what that is. Piacenza is the hometown of the Inzaghi brothers. Nice. I randomly picked them on FIFA 03 because, well, I think they were quite a low-rated team back then. And I looked them up and I was like, oh, they're not even in Serie A anymore, obviously. They went right down the leagues. So I was just like, I'll do them. And I think I bought Ibrahimovic with them. But I still didn't do very well. I think I still finished like, you know, I think I finished like 16th in the league or something like that. But I love doing random career modes. I've actually only I recorded it for YouTube, but I've done a career mode with the Polish League in FC26. That was really fun. That was such a good career mode. I really loved it. I recorded it the other day. I just need to put some voiceover to it. I'm going to try and do more career modes this year and try and do the oval one as well that I've been doing on FIFA 19 as well. Well, I'm going to have to leave now, Loco. I hope you have a great day. See you later. See you later, Ghostly. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for joining the stream. That's a good ball, but we're just getting shut down. Which minnow at the World Cup do you think would do best? I think Curacao, apart from the Germany match, I think Curacao could have a shot at upsetting a couple of teams at in their group. Haiti might be able to score against Scotland as well. I would say Uzbekistan actually probably have the better shot at upsetting a team. They're such a good team this time around. I'm so glad they made it after like so many years of like, you know, near misses, well, like missing out on the World Cup and stuff. So I'm glad to see them there. Oh, that was a hell of a ball. Roger Miller's going through, and it's saved. Yes. Feel bad for Bordeaux seeing this they folded recently. Yeah, I think they're gone now, aren't they? Yeah, they're gone, which is sad because they used to be like a decent French team. Very, very decent team. Hey, William, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Which minute? Oh, sorry, I already read that. Have you ever tried doing a World Cup made after 32 lowest ranking sides? I've done a worst World Cup before. It's on the channel. It is on there. It was basically like just all half-star teams in there, and I try and win it with like a half-star team. I think I've done that on 2010 and 2014, to be honest. I don't think I've done it on 2006 though. That could be quite the experience on 2006. Well, this is just amazing at the moment. American Samoa have come here against some of the best footballers in the world and of all time, apart from Pele and Maradona are missing and a few others. And yeah, they just turned up against some of football's finest. I don't know how I got away with that challenge. Oh, come on. Okay, I'll take the corner. American Samoa, very, very good so far. Classic 11, cannot believe it. Have you done a World Cup with teams that have never qualified? I've never done that, but at the same time, that's similar to like, almost similar to like the half-star World Cup, isn't it? Because you can just put in half-star teams and say, oh, they've never qualified. Because there's so many teams that haven't qualified for the World Cup. So it's just like, you kind of like, well, who do I put in? You have such a vast choice. If the tournament was bigger, then it would definitely make sense for a video. But it's a decent idea, though. I like it. Pappin. Cross that in. Please leave me alone, Classic 11. Okay. Just cannot seem to control it as much as I want. You got it here. Oh, I was hoping that'd go all the way through. The Classic 11 challenge is going well so far. 1-0 up with American Samoa. We couldn't even do it with Congo the other day, so I just don't understand how we're doing it with American Samoa. Oh, that's over the top. Hopefully that goes out of play. Please. Okay. Come on. I tried to through ball it then, but it just wouldn't let me. Crossed in. American Samoa just locking them down. Doing everything in their power to get this famous win. Oh my god, I've just given away the ball. I bet you they score this. I bet you they do. I knew it! No! Oh my goodness! I lost the ball on the wing and then that happened. Roger Miller scores in the 90th minute. Absolutely thrown it away. And the thing is as well, the defence was just pushed too forward as well. Oh my god, I should have just blasted it out of play. No, man. Well, at least we'll have penalties to sort this out, I guess. I think. It might be on the group stage setting, which would be kind of sad. Ref, where's the foul? Oh. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. My stamina is gone. That nearly went in. This is my third live stream of yours ever. Nice to see you back again. Yeah, Bottle Loco came back. He came back hard in that one. Can we do a penalty shootout? Will it let me? Oh, no, it doesn't. It's because I selected group stage. Oh. Damn it. Well, actually, no, I can do a penalty shoot, actually. If I go back to the main menu, it will let me. It will let me. We'll carry on this match. Just hold on. We'll just do a penalty shootout between American Samoa and I accidentally set it on World Cup group stage, which means that you can't do a penalty shootout. It's a bit idiotic of me to do that. Alright, let's see. Will it let me do Classic 11? Surely it will. No! Oh my god! Fine, scrap it. We drew. We drew. I'll just take that. I'll take that as we didn't lose and we didn't win either. We bottled it, but alright. Oh, that's so annoying that you can't play Classic 11 in you know, a shootout. Right, other Samoa. Let's just go on and do it again, but do it with the other Samoa. Right. This time, make sure it's not set to group stage. Yeah, I'll take the draw. I'll take it. Right. We need it on a knockout stage, so it'll go straight to penalties. Just do final. There we go. Right. Definitely on final, right? Yeah. Right. Let's go. It's alright, Adrian. It always happens. Stuff like that. It always does. Alright, let's see what the normal Samoa can do. American Samoa drew, so it was obviously neither a win or a loss. So we didn't win the challenge technically, but we didn't lose the challenge. So let's see what we can do with normal Samoa and see if we can beat them. See you later, I don't know. Have a good day. And you too, Grimmer, as well. Have a good one. I'll be off after this match anyway. I got to get dinner sorted. I'm getting a little bit hungry. We can do another stream on Friday and hopefully it can be a bit longer than this one as well. Butragano crosses that one in. Oh, that is just a hell of a ball. 37-0. I'll try my best not to. Imagine if I did lose 37-0 to the AI. That would be insane. It's a good ball. Can we go through? Get off of me, dude. Onopoko, get off of me. Oh, I just couldn't shoot because he was all over me. That's why I drew, because of the hunger? Maybe. I reckon that's a good excuse. Definitely a great excuse for drawing. Oh, my legs are absolutely stinging as well. I was sat down here for so long. Oh, that was unlucky. Come on. Get them. Oh, Miller. He pops up again. And he just smashes it in for 1-0. I know you usually do one or two teams, but could you do Guinea-Bissau, Equatorial Guinea one? It's already on the channel, dude. It's already on there. I've already done a quadruple Guinea one, because you forgot about Papua New Guinea as well. Oh my god. Samoa just like opened up. This could be a goal. It is. It's 2-0 already. This Samoa, surprisingly, haven't really turned up. It's okay for Tolo, don't worry. It's on the channel if you want to take it out. If you want to look at it. Yeah, I don't know what this Samoa thinking, really. We aren't very good with this Samoa against Classic 11. But when the other Samoa we played as performed really well and they were the worst Samoa. How does that make any sense? That nearly went in as well. 36 to go, yeah, man. I mean, there's still time. It would really be impressive if I lost 36-0, to be fair. I think that would actually really be impressive in a weird, messed up kind of way. Butragano on the ball, crosses that one in, and that was actually nicely defended. Come on. Oh, come on. There's no need for that. He's just injured my player. I need that guy. He's one of my best players. Oh, well. Well, that's that done. He actually is one of my best players, though. He actually is. He's like... there's only one striker and he's rated 42. I don't want that, but again, we're going to have to live with it. Right. Oh, great save by Shilton. Oh, that's annoying. Ref, come on. Give me that free kick. Poor Samoa, I know. It's just not been here for them today in this challenge. The World Cup run we did with them was quite good. Like 2 points in the World Cup group stage. Amazing. But against the likes of Classic 11, they just couldn't cut it. I don't think we're going to get 2 goals against Classic 11. It would be very surprising if we did.
That's his job, winning the ball. Taylor. Michael. He's come away with the ball well there. Fernando Hierro. Loco Mateus. Claims the ball. Well cut out. The referee is penalised.
Referee, you got to monitor some of these challenges. Classic 11 just bullying American Samoa. They just can't get the ball upfield. Oh, over the top. Get it. Oh, great save. And it's out for a corner. Do you think England could win the World Cup if the World Cup final was against Spain again? That's a hard question. I felt like we gave them a decent game in Euro 2024. We're just really unlucky. But no, I don't know. It might be different this time. It might be a case of like, you know, what the women's team did against Spain. Obviously lost to them in the the World Cup final, the Women's World Cup, and then got revenge on them in the European one. Could be like a story like that, maybe. You never know. Classic 11 have really sort of dominated this game. Just can't see us getting into this one. Butragano on the ball, he crosses that one in. And, well, that was not good defending. I tried to clear it and Miller just taps it in. Don't know how he even got in front of him there. It's 3-0. So this Samoa has definitely been the worst at the challenge, but the best in the World Cup run. Make it make sense. I mean, I know Classic 11 are an absolute beastly team to go up against, but it just doesn't make sense. I thought this Samoa was actually pretty decent, but we're getting destroyed. We're getting destroyed. Butragano again. That's 4-0. Oh my days. What is going on here? This challenge has gone upside down for American Samoa. Well, not upside down really, because well they would get smashed by a team like this, 100%. Here we go. Crossed in, and it's headed away that time. Can we get it? All right. Over the top, please get it. Oh, just give me one. Just give me one, please. I just need it. Maybe American Samoa got skills from the United States. Maybe. But oh, what a save! Did you see that? That happened at like light speed, but wow, that was an insane save. Hits the post, and he's like, "Yeah, I saved it." It's like, what? Yeah, they were, to be fair. It's a weird situation. They were the worst team in the World Cup run, but in the challenge, they were the best. Going by how you stated how to do a bridesmaid World Cup, sides have never qualified. You could have followed sides make up the tournament. It's like watching Liverpool. I don't know, we're not that bad, surely. If we won the league playing like this last season, then I genuinely would be impressed. But yeah, this season, not so much. Oh my goodness. I just can't get the ball. Nella out on the wing. Crosses that one in. That's going to be another goal. It is. That was such a nicely taken goal. And that's Butragano again. It's 5-0. I'm literally like, yeah. Classic 11 have just done me in this one. They were like, you drew against us last time? Well, screw you. You're losing 5-0. It's like, great. Thanks for that. What a way to end the stream, me getting destroyed by Classic 11.
That's well done.
Although, oh, I went to shoot and it was just blocked. This Samoa team is like, I don't know. Oh, what was that? I didn't want it there.
Advantage played, no whistle.
Okay, Kleptrap, I'll have a look at those. Maybe I can do a World Cup with those. Like the Bridesmaid World Cup. That's actually quite a good, it is quite a good idea when you put it that way. I was just thinking like the initial idea, there's loads of teams that have not qualified.
Hoping just to consolidate, close this game out.
Oh my god. Like, they're still going after me. They're just not letting up. Look, they still got it. And that's 6-0. Oh my goodness. Who is that? Gianni Rivera. Oh my god. Samoa have been torn apart. Samoa have been torn apart. 6-0, man. Oh my goodness. This challenge has just absolutely roasted me. I just can't seem to get past their defence, and with good reason as well. They've got great defenders. Come on, give me one. Get the ball back and just, I don't know, through ball it or something. Oh, of course, foul. Recommendation you should do is a 2014 run on, sorry, a 2010 run with Mauritius, because they're not on 2014. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing Mauritius again. I have actually done them before, but it was quite a long time ago. I could rerun Mauritius. I could rerun them. Wouldn't be a bad shout, to be fair. Say it's weird how they're not on 2014, but I think because they didn't participate in qualifying, right? Am I right in saying that? Oh, that was just awful. Yeah, I got destroyed in this one. Like Classic 11 just like basically grabbed me and just went like, "Yep, like you're coming with me," and that was it. I was just like done. Like in this match, they have just absolutely destroyed me. Conti crosses it in, and well, that should remain just 6-0, 6-0, and that is well, that's a horrendous result, really. We didn't even try. At least American Samoa got a goal, but Samoa just didn't even want to turn up. They got absolutely destroyed. But yeah, congratulations to Classic 11. They won the World Cup. Hey, SRE Penthouses, how you doing? Feels like I'm watching Germany-Brazil match. I almost replicated it, to be fair. I just needed a goal for me and another goal for them. Samoa's like Brazil without Neymar. I don't know what happened to them. That was just an awful match. But again, good for a highlight, I guess. Me getting destroyed. You don't see that very often on this game. So enjoy it while it lasts. But yeah, no, guys, that was your whole stream with American Samoa. I hope you enjoyed it. It wasn't like the best. Like the quality of football was kind of hard, and it was really hard to get Samoa going. But it was a good experiment, and we determined that American Samoa were good in the World Cup, but bad against Classic 11. No, sorry, no, sorry, I'll restart that. We determined that American Samoa were good against Classic 11, but bad against the World Cup teams, whereas Samoa were really good at the World Cup, but bad against Classic 11. I hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. I'm gonna log out now. I'll be back on Friday live stream, and I'll release a video midway through the week as well. I think Vietnam is this week. 2006 Vietnam is this week. I promised someone I'll do it. As for Mongolia, I am currently in the process of recording it. It'll be out maybe next week or something like that. I've got so many runs. I got so many runs on to put out on the channel. It's really hard to know which ones I want to put out because I'm always getting different requests. So yeah, just roll with it, see what happens, and see who I put out next. But yeah, Vietnam is this week, and then maybe Mongolia next week. But yeah, what did we find out today? That Tobo is shit at FIFA. I am pretty terrible at FIFA. That is not a lie. I got bent over by Classic 11 today, and the teams that played me as well. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or rest of your night, wherever you are. I'll see you again on Friday live stream. And yeah, take care of yourselves and have a good rest of your day. Like I said, cheers, guys.